Good morning and welcome to Utah Valley University for this 1A baseball championship game between the Panguitch Bobcats and the Piute Thunderbirds. I'm Landon Hemsley, DeseretNews.com web sports producer here at Brent Brown Ballpark in beautiful Orem, Utah. And let me tell you, it is a beautiful day today on the campus of Utah Valley University. It's a terrific day for baseball and a terrific day to watch these two teams compete in a rematch of last year's 1A baseball championship. Panguitch is the home team as they are undefeated. And on the way here, yesterday they defeated Tabiona behind very, very, very strong pitching from one Chance Campbell. Campbell is on the mound again today. And he will, according to his coach, use all 7 innings of his eligibility remaining. He is a senior, so this is the final game that he will play today. Take you through the starting lineups here really quickly for both the Piute Thunderbirds and the Panguitch Bobcats. Piute is batting first, so we'll start with them. Batting first is the catcher, Zach Allen. Batting second is the center fielder, Dalton Steed. Batting third is the pitcher, or the right fielder. He pitched yesterday, and his coach told me he will probably pitch a little today as well, Caden Blood. Batting fourth for Piute, number 9, Jaden Coburn. Jaden will be playing the shortstop position today. Batting fifth, Logan Steed. Batting sixth, Ryan Westwood. Batting seventh, Tucker Bagley. Batting eighth, Taylor Whitaker. And batting ninth, Quade Fountain. So here we go. We're set to start. Chance Campbell on the mound. First up, Zach Allen for Piute. Here's the delivery. Swung on and hit to third base. Fielded. Throw. Is it in time? Yes. And Zach Allen is the first out of the game. First pitch, first out. 0 for 1. Allen yesterday went 1 for 3 against Wayne. He recorded an RBI single, his third time up at bat. Here's the delivery from Campbell. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now up to bat is Dalton Steed for the Piute Thunderbirds. In there for a strike. Counts 1-1 on Dalton Steed. Chance Campbell had a terrific, just an outstanding outing yesterday. He recorded 10 strikeouts. Only allowed 4 hits. Check swing. We're going to call that a ball. Campbell prepares for the delivery. Here it comes. Swing, and it's foul. Oh no, it's a fair ball. It's the out recorded. They're calling that a fair ball. It must have deflected off one of the players before it went foul. They're calling that a fair ball. That's out number 2. No, actually what that was a strikeout. That was a strikeout by Campbell, but the catcher failed to catch it, so he had to throw it down to first base. That's what happened. So that is Campbell's first strikeout of the day. Now coming up for the Thunderbirds, Caden Blood. It's a 2 up, 2 down in the top of the first inning between the Piute Thunderbirds and the Panguitch Bobcats. This is a rematch of last year's state championship game. Ooh, what a nasty curveball on the outside corner. That's strike 2. Here's the delivery. Swung on, popped up, foul. Just a notice, return all the foul balls. if any of these, hit you. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and there's strikeout number 2. Caden Blood goes down swinging. So the middle of the first inning, it's 0-0. It's a tie between the Piute Thunderbirds and the Panguitch Bobcats. Chance Campbell picking up right where he left off yesterday with 2 strikeouts. Coming up to bat first for the Panguitch Bobcats will be number 12, Dason Houston. Following him will be the pitcher Chance Campbell, and then the third baseman Trey Barney. Yesterday's game, Houston was 1 for 3. Campbell was 2 for 3, which is something to say considering that Bailey Hogan, Tabiona's pitcher, recorded 10 strikeouts on the day. He did, however, allow 7 hits, including a very bad bottom of the 6th inning, which saw the Panguitch Bobcats score 2 of their 3 runs. It was a true pitcher's duel, and if you missed that game, you missed a dandy. I would recommend going back and watching that. And then third up today for the Panguitch Bobcats will be Trey Barney. He was 0 for 2, flat out twice. If you are watching this game, we encourage you as well to, if you're watching this game on DeseretNews.com, we encourage you to look just to the left-hand side of our live box score. We do have, just the left-hand side of the stream, we do have a live box score that is going to be updating. Hey, I see a friend of mine from college. His name is Brady Newby. He's an alum of Piute High School. I'll have to go say hi to him in a little bit. Brady and I are good friends. It's good to see him. Okay, so Houston will lead off today. Counts 2-1. There's a check swing, and it's called strike. Very good so far from the Piute pitcher Tanner Gleave. Haven't seen Tanner Gleave pitch so far. Of course, I've only attended yesterday's game and today's game. Counts 2-2 now. Gleave did not start yesterday's game, but he is a starter today. And it's a pop fly down the first base line. It's foul, but it's caught by the first baseman for an out. So Houston goes down on a pop out. So it's 1 away in the bottom of the first inning. No hits, no runs for either side. Coming up to bat now is the pitcher, who already has two strikeouts of his own, Chance Campbell. First pitch is a ball. Here's the delivery. It's in the dirt for another ball. Gets by the catcher, but nobody's on base, so it doesn't matter. Gleave preparing for the delivery. Here it comes. Outside. Did it hit the corner? No. Counts 3-0. Gleave Preparing for the delivery. Here it comes. Inside for a strike. Nick the inside corner. That's strike number 1. 1 down. 3-1's the count on Chance Campbell, the Panguitch pitcher. Here's the delivery. Swung and missed for strike number 2. Got him with the inside heater. It's a full count. 1 down from the bottom of the first inning. Here's the delivery. It's way outside for ball number 4. That pitch totally got away from Tanner Gleave. Clearly did not intend to throw it that far outside. He was trying to hit the outside corner.
The first baseman, number 18, Trey Barney.
But pitched it too far outside, and so with a man on first, 1 down in the bottom of the first inning, Trey Barney comes to the plate for the Panguitch Bobcats. Swing and a miss for strike number 1 against Trey Barney. Trey, of course, is the younger brother of Tice Barney. Trey is a sophomore. Tice is a senior. Tice is on deck. There's a swing, and it's hit in fair play. Catcher's trying to get to it, throws it to first, throw in time. He is out. It's a ground out for Trey Barney. But Chance Campbell advances to second base on the play. There was no chance to get him out at second. The catcher bobbled the ball a little bit, and so we have 1 runner in scoring position with 2 down in the bottom of the first, and the cleanup hitter, Tice Barney, the senior, coming to the plate. Right-handed batter facing the right-handed pitcher. Swing and a miss on the outside for strike 1. Here's the delivery. It's outside. Check swing. No full swing, says the umpire. So it's 2-0 is the count. I think it's 1-1 is the count. Pardon me. Inside corner for a called strike. 1-2 is the count, and now Tanner Gleave, the pitcher, is 1 strike away from getting out of this inning without any damage. Campbell has a huge lead on second base. Check swing in the dirt. It's a ball. Counts 2-2 for Tanner Gleave, the Piute pitcher. Swing and fouled off. Still 2-2. Gleave prepares for the pitch. It's in his stretch. Swing and a miss on the outside for strike 3, and really, Trey Barney had no business going, or Tice Barney had no business going after that pitch. That was way on the outside corner, but he was hungry. And so, Tanner Gleave starts his own K count. That's his first strikeout on the day. So the end of the first inning, no score, no hits. On so far, strong pitching from both Tanner Gleave and Chance Campbell. All right, let's take a minute and listen to a little portion of an interview yesterday that I did this morning. A portion of an interview that I did this morning with Panguitch coach Clint Barney, talking about yesterday's game, specifically the pitcher's duel. yesterday, pitcher's battle, extremely defensive games. Get your thoughts on that game yesterday.
Yeah, it was a tough game. Tabby on a pitcher, Bailey Hogan, was as tough as we've faced for several years. He was just really good and kept a soft balance, and it was just one of those games that you knew the one hit was going to maybe determine the game, and we got a couple big hits from Troy Baggy, and that was really the difference.
Talk about Troy Baggy. Really did have a great day yesterday. First batter here in the second inning, Jaden Coburn for Piute grounds out to the shortstop. Great play there by the shortstop, Tice Barney. Now coming up to the plate is Logan Steed. Here's the delivery from Campbell. Is that curveball on the outside? I don't know if you can see this on the web stream, but try and watch Campbell's delivery on that curveball. It has got some of the most movement I've ever seen of a pitcher his age. It is just terrific movement on the outside of the plate there. And he tries to hit that outside corner. He's missed twice so far. Same pitch back to back. So Campbell working a 2-0 count against Logan Steed from Piute. That pitch is outside. It's 3-0. So now Steed has the benefit of being able to be very selective on his pitches. Right down the middle for strike number one. Here's the delivery inside for strike number two on the inside corner of the plate, and suddenly it's a full count. Steed has surrendered his advantage, hoping for the walk, but it has not come. Here's the delivery from Campbell. Swing and a miss for strike three. That's Chance Campbell's third strikeout on the day. He retired 3 of the 5 batters he's faced so far, and he seriously has just picked right back up where he left off yesterday. First pitch, in there for a ball. Here's the delivery. Swung on and hit into left field. It's a fly. Is he going to catch it? He does. That's 2 away. That's Parker Palmer out there in left field. So that's the middle of the second inning. No hits, no score for either team. Again, it looks like we are facing a defensive battle. All right, first up for the Panguitch Bobcats this inning will be the hero from yesterday, Troy Baggy. Had an opportunity to speak with the coach about Troy Baggy's hitting yesterday. Here's what Coach Clint Barney had to say.
Well, one thing about Troy is we have several kids, but he's one of the kids that really puts in extra time. He'll come get my keys, go down the field on Saturdays, and get in extra time, and that paid off yesterday. He's been steady. That would be the word I would use for Troy. He's been steady all year long. He's a kid that we can depend on to get on base and get hits when we need him. So, he's been consistent. He's been good.
You talked Clint Barney on Troy Baggy, who is facing a 0-1 count, now 1-1 count. Troy was responsible for 2 RBI singles yesterday. There were no extra base hits in yesterday's game. However, he was responsible for 2 of the 3 RBIs on the day. A little bit more about Troy. I'll pull up Panguitch's roster. Troy is a senior, so this is his last day today. In last year's championship game, he also performed very well as a junior. There's a strike there against Baggy. Count 2-2 against the Panguitch Bobcats. Troy Baggy. Still on the mound for Piute is Tanner Gleave. There's the delivery and swing and a miss for strike 3. That is Gleave's second strikeout on the day, and the second straight that he has retired, going back to the first inning. McCrae Tebbs coming to the plate yesterday, coming to the plate. In yesterday's game, Tebbs did not do so well, but he did get, he was 1 for 3, did get an RBI single that put Panguitch up 3-0. Struggled in his first two appearances at the plate, got 2 strikeouts. Counts 1-0 on Tebbs. His delivery way outside for a ball. It's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's a delivery from Gleave. High and outside for a ball. So Tebbs facing a very advantageous count here in the bottom of the second inning. 3-0 to Tebbs. Inside for ball number 4. McCrae Tebbs will advance to the plate. So far, there have been no runners on base for the Piute Thunderbirds. 2 runners on base on 2 walks from Piute pitcher Tanner Gleave. Last inning, Panguitch left 1 runner stranded at second base. First pitch against Colton Owens in there for a strike. Colton Owens is the third baseman for Panguitch. He is a freshman, and he is the Panguitch catcher. In comes a strike, swing and a miss. Counts now 0-2. Tanner Gleave working his mojo against the freshman here. See if Owens can get anything that he likes. Here's a delivery inside, hit. It's out there. It's going. Is it going to be foul? Oh, what a play by the Piute left fielder. What a play by the Piute left fielder to run all the way out there across the foul into foul territory and still catch the foul ball. Terrific play by the Piute left fielder Taylor Whitaker on his horse, gets the out. Great play from Taylor Whitaker. What a play. Swung on and fouled. Clunk. What a play there by Taylor Whitaker out there in left field. He was on his horse. He caught that foul out, and now it's 2 down. Man on base. He's going for second, and the ball gets past the catcher. He's going for third. He's going for third. Is he going to make it? No, he's out at third. Terrific throw by the Piute catcher, Zach Allen, to the third baseman, Ryan Westwood, gets the out as the base runner, McCrae Tebbs, was trying to get a little bit greedy. And that will end the second inning. The score, 0-0, no hits, no runs, no errors for either team. Both pitchers working a perfect game so far. Somebody's going to have to break. See what happens. Both pitchers working no hitters. The only one working a perfect game so far is Chance Campbell, as Panguitch pitcher Tanner Gleave has 2 walks on the day. The end of the second inning, it's 0-0 still. Coming to the plate for Piute is the designated hitter, Tucker Bagley. Panguitch catcher fixing his equipment. It's Jason Houston. There's a delivery from Campbell. A lot of heat on that pitch, but it's low for ball number 1. The umpires for today's game, the home plate umpire is Joe Lopez. The first base is Tom Green. Second base umpire is Joe Gordon. There's in there for a strike for Campbell. And the third base umpire is Taggart Smith. So he counts 1-1, top of the third. Nobody on, nobody out. Pitch is inside and in the dirt. Ball number 2. Swung on and hit foul. Swing and a miss for strike number 3 there, Tucker Bagley. And that is Chance Campbell's 4th strikeout, and we're only in the 3rd inning. Now coming up for the Piute Thunderbirds, Taylor Whitaker. First pitch away and in the dirt for ball number 1. Chance Campbell, the senior, is really bringing the heat today. Had the opportunity to talk to Panguitch coach Clint Barney before the game, a little bit about Chance Campbell and the terrific pitching that he brings for the Piute Bobcats. Let's listen in a little bit on that interview.
Yeah, Chance has been pretty solid for us all year long. When he gets his curveball over the plate, he's pretty tough to hit. And, I think that's going to be the big thing today. I mean, you get into the final game, you got both pitchers both aces on both staffs, just throwing a lot of innings, threw a lot of both pitchers through several pitches, many pitches yesterday, and the mental toughness is going to have to overcome the physical fatigue, and so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Hopefully Chance can bear down, throw strikes, and that's what we'll be watching for, is if he's throwing strikes and not wild out of the strike zone today.
Speaking of throwing strikes, there's Chance Campbell with his 5th strikeout on the day. He strikes out Taylor Whitaker. And he is really putting pressure on this Piute offense here. Now up to the plate, Quade Fountain for the Piute Thunderbirds. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. Chance Campbell really bringing his nasty cheese with him today. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fountain now facing a count of 0-2. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. 2 away. Outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Campbell trying to get Fountain to chase that one. Unsuccessful. If you're watching this on DeseretNews.com, please feel free to... Oh, and there's a swing, and it's grounded. Grounded to second base. It's fielded. It's thrown to first, and Fountain is out. That will end the top of the 3rd inning. Anyways, like I was saying, though, if you're watching this on DeseretNews.com, we encourage you to let us know where you're watching it from. You can tweet us at DesNewsSports on Twitter. Or we encourage you as well to leave comments in the comments area on the article where you're watching this. Hopefully, if you're watching this on DeseretNews.com, you can see our live updating scores. Just head to DeseretNews.com. If you're not, you can see the live updating scoreboard just on the home page. There is a big blue banner that will take you right to where we're streaming this game. And that live updating scoreboard is in the left-hand side of the page. So yesterday's pitcher, Caden Blood, pitched several innings. He relieved Logan Steed for the Piute Thunderbirds and only allowed one more run after Logan Steed allowed 5 runs there in the first 2 innings in that semifinal game against Wayne, the Wayne Badgers. Here's Coach Kennedy Sylvester talking about Piute pitching today.
Definitely, you'll see Caden today. We're still making some final decisions on the pitching. We've got a plan that we think we're going to go with. So, but it's a little intricate as far as the way we use subs. With the rules in baseball are a little different as far as re-entering subs and things like that. So we got to get some innings out of some other pitchers today because Caden's only eligible for 5, and so it'll be interesting.
Talk about Panguitch.
Well, so far, the Piute Thunderbirds have gotten some good pitching out of Tanner Gleave. He's still on the mound in the bottom of the third, hasn't allowed a hit, and only allowed 2 men on base. Up to bat for the Bobcats, Keldon Norris. It's his first time at bat so far today. The bottom of the third inning. Norris yesterday was 1 for 2, had a single and a strikeout, facing Tabiona ace Bailey Hogan. Here's a delivery. Swung on and hit. That's going to go for a base hit single. And that's the first hit that Tanner Gleave has allowed on the afternoon. Great hit there by Keldon Norris.
Now coming to the plate, left fielder number 1.
Norris is a senior. Today he's playing right field, but when he's not playing, he also can play several positions in the infield. Very versatile player. Gleave stares down the base runner at first. So we're at the bottom of the third. No out. One hit, 1 man on base, and there's the throw to first to try and keep the base runner honest. Parker Palmer is the man at the plate now for the Bobcats. He is the Bobcats' left fielder. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Throw to first base. Not in time. Norris is safe at first still. Piute's catcher, Zach Allen, has already thrown 1 man out who got a little bit greedy today. It was McRae Tebbs on that run from second to third. Pitches inside. He's going for second. Throws in time, but the tag is not made, and Keldon Norris steals second base. So now the Bobcats have 1 man in scoring position with no out in the bottom of the third. The count is 2-1 on Parker Palmer. A base hit will probably bring in a run and give the Panguitch Bobcats a lead. The delivery swung and a miss. 2-2 the count. The delivery swung and hit down the third base line, and it's foul. Swung on and hit into the gap over the third baseman. This might score a run. No, but that is a base hit. That is a base hit for Parker Palmer. And now the Bobcats have one man on third, one man on first, runners on the corner. Tanner Gleave with no outs in this third inning, facing a real dangerous situation. And now the Bobcats are back to the top of their order. Dason Houston, whose first time up, popped out. 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Or it is still morning. 0 for 1 on today. Outside corner for a strike. Tanner Gleave working the count against Dason Houston. Swung on. Hit foul down the third base line. Houston is a sophomore, and when he's not catching, he does pitch. So he has worked both ends of the pitch-catch duo. Swung on and hit into left field. This will go for a pop-out, but it could be a sacrifice fly if he catches it. There's the catch. Here's the throw. It's not going to be in time, and Panguitch is on the board. So it's 1-0 here in the bottom of the third inning, as Panguitch draws first blood, and there's only one out on the sacrifice fly by Dason Houston that brings Keldon Norris in for the first run of the game. And now this is really a dangerous situation for Piute. They need to get out of this inning, because with Chance Campbell's pitching and how he's done so far today with his, to this point, 5 strikeouts through 3 innings, Piute is either going to have to produce offensively, and there's a pass ball, and the runner will advance. Parker Palmer advances to second base. Gleave needs to settle down a little bit here. Gleave into a stretch. There's a delivery from Gleave. In there, low for a ball. Now 3-0. Outside for ball number 4. And Chance Campbell takes a base on balls. It's the second time today he's faced the pitcher and been put on first base. That's a 4-pitch walk.
Now coming in play, number 18, Trey Barney.
Trey Barney coming up now for the Panguitch Bobcats. Here's a delivery from Gleave. Swung on and missed. Swung on and hit foul down the third base line. Counts now 0-2. Gleave working a favorable count with 2 men on in the bottom of the first inning. Or bottom of the third inning, pardon me. 1 run is already scored. Panguitch has gotten 2 hits in this inning so far, and there's 1 man in scoring position. An opposite field base hit could bring in a run. Swung on and hits shortstop. Fielded. This could be a double play. Throw not in time, so there will be runners on the corners. But now 2 away, and a man on third. So Trey Barney gets a single. It's the 3rd hit that Piute has allowed. Now coming to the plate, Tice Barney. Last time up against Gleave, he struck out. Pass ball. He's going for home. It's not going to be in time. And Panguitch has scored again. Parker Palmer with the run scored on the wild pitch by Tanner Gleave. With 2 away, there's still another man in scoring position, and now Panguitch leads this one 2-0. His delivery inside for a ball. Strike one against Tice Barney. Here's a delivery. It's in the dirt. Counts 3-1 against Barney. Had the opportunity to speak with Piute's coach, Kennedy Sylvester, about Barney, or about Tanner Gleave, as he brings the count to 3-2. Had a chance to talk to him about some of the things that Tanner brings to the pitcher's mound for the Thunderbirds.
Tanner Gleave a little bit. They haven't seen him much. We think he throws some things that they struggle with a little bit. We're hoping. And then we have our other pitcher you seen yesterday, Logan Steed. Probably those three will be the ones in question.
What are some of Caden's bloods?
And there's the third out of the game on a ground out. As Tice Barney grounds out. That third run does not score. As Houston was trying to, or as Chance Campbell was trying to get around for the score, but it does not go on the third out of the inning. At the end of three, it's 2-0 for Panguitch. No extra base hits so far in this inning, and coming to the plate is Chance Campbell. These two schools, Panguitch and Piute, are only located 35 miles apart from each other. And these kids have known each other for a very, very long time. It's a rematch, of course, of last year's championship 1A baseball game here in the state of Utah. And according to Panguitch coach Clint Barney, these two teams know each other very well, and it's a sort of a friendly rivalry between these two teams.
Prospect of back-to-back championships, coach, 2 straight undefeated seasons. Talk about that a little bit.
You know, it's like I've told the kids all year long, and we've tried to hold to it, that, you know, it's not an undefeated streak that motivates us. It's the next game. It's always the next game. I mean, you know, and so this is it. This is it, regardless, win or lose. And you know, when it's all over, win or lose, when we look back on what we've accomplished, you know, we'll be proud of what we've done. But as for now, we're going to do our best to try to beat one more time a very difficult Piute team.
And so far they are doing just that. 2 straight undefeated seasons for the Panguitch Bobcats. Up to the plate now for Piute is Zach Allen, back at the top of the order. The first time up in the first inning, he grounded out to Chance Campbell. Here's the delivery from Campbell, working an 0-2 pitch count. It's outside for a ball. Campbell delivers, swung, and that's a line out to the second baseman. Panguitch second baseman Troy Baggy with that out, and Zach Allen for the second time has made contact but not gotten to the plate on that pop line out. Now coming to the plate for the Piute Thunderbirds, Dalton Steed, the center fielder. His first time up to bat today, he struck out against Campbell. Swung on and fouled. The delivery from Campbell on the outside, called for a ball. Swung on and hit foul down the third base line. So now Dalton Steed working a 1-2 count. Count 2-2 on that ball. Here's the delivery from Campbell. Swung on and missed. Not sure what the call is on that, but they're going to allow Dalton Steed to take another pitch here. Counts 2-2. Swung on and fouled. Well, that must have been what it was, is a foul ball. So now Steed battling at the plate. This will be Campbell's 7th pitch of this at bat. Swung on, hit foul again. Here's a delivery from Campbell. Swung on and hit back at the pitcher. This could be a single. And it is. He's going to make it in time. That's the first hit of the day for the Piute Thunderbirds. And now the Thunderbirds have a man on board in the top of the 4th inning with 1 out. Now coming up to the plate, Caden Blood, the right fielder who pitched a little bit yesterday and who Coach Kennedy Sylvester said was probably going to pitch a little today. We'll see if he comes out and starts the next inning. Swung on and missed. Caden Blood. Campbell with the delivery. Swung on and missed again. Now Blood in an 0-2 hole with 1 down and a man on first. Trying desperately to advance the runner and get somebody around, make some sort of offensive magic for this team, who so far only has 1 hit in 3 innings. There's a delivery on the outside for a ball. I'm pretty sure you can see this. I'm hopeful you can see this on the live stream. But if you can watch that movement on that curveball from Chance Campbell, it is some nasty, wicked stuff. Swung on and fouled, but right into the catcher's glove, so that'll be strikeout. That is Chance Campbell's 6th strikeout of the day.
Now coming to play, number 9.
And it is Caden Blood's 2nd strikeout today. Now coming batting cleanup, we're at the 4th position in the batting order. It's Jaden Coburn, first time up at bat, grounded out, 0 for 1 on the day. So in the top of the 4th inning, 2 away, man on first. Campbell sets to deliver in the stretch. You can see it. You can see the movement moving right to left as it comes back in over the plate on that curveball. It's a terrific pitch. There's a delivery, and it's outside for a ball. If you're just joining us here on DeseretNews.com, I want to thank you very much. I am Landon Hemsley, DeseretNews.com web sports producer. We want to hear from you. If you're watching this on DeseretNews.com, on the page with the live scoreboard on the left-hand side of the stream, I encourage you to go to the comment board and let us know where you're watching this from and who you're cheering for. We'll give you a shout-out. So it's 3-0. Jaden Coburn working a very favorable count in the top of the 4th inning against Chance Campbell, the Panguitch ace, and there's a 4-pitch walk. That is the first walk that Campbell has surrendered today. In yesterday's semifinal game,
Now coming to play, number 3, Logan E.
let me review my stats a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3 bases on balls in yesterday's game against the I think I have the wrong. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. There were not that many bases on balls yesterday, I'll tell you that much. Here we go. Now I found it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there were 3 bases on balls from Chance Campbell yesterday and 10 strikeouts. There's a delivery from Campbell. There's that curveball inside. Swing and a miss. Counts now 1-2 for Logan Steed, who's at the plate right now. His first time up to bat, he struck out. Steed can get something off Campbell. Might be able to bring around a run. Piute threatening here in the top of the 4th inning. Here's a delivery. Swung on and fouled. He's going for third, and he's not going to make it. He's out at third. And so that will end the inning. That will end the inning on the failed stolen base. So in the middle of the fourth inning, Piute had one hit and no runs. Errors. Coming to the plate now for the Panguitch, or for the Piute Thunderbirds, is Caden Blood. Had an opportunity to talk with Piute head coach Kennedy Sylvester before the game about what Caden Blood's strengths are as a pitcher.
Strengths on the mound in terms of pitching?
Caden's best strength probably is his speed and his experience. I mean, Caden, throws in the mid-80s and throws very well. Very strong fastball, very composed on the mound, to the bases and things like that. Pitched a lot of innings for us.
Piute Thunderbirds head coach Kennedy Sylvester there on Caden Blood, who has moved into the game to take the place of Tanner Gleave, who was pitching for the Piute Thunderbirds. So after 3 innings, Gleave had 2 hits, 1 run, 2 runs, 2 hits. Both runs were earned. Coming up to bat first for Panguitch is Troy Baggy. His first time up to plate yesterday, he got struck out by Tanner Gleave. Into the game, of course, as we know, at pitcher is Caden Blood. He's moving in from right field to come to the pitching mound. That probably means Gleave will move into right field. Here's the delivery. And it's a fly ball into center field. Center fielder's all over it, and there's the first out. That's Dalton Steed out there in center field who made that catch for the first out of the 4th inning against the Panguitch Bobcats. First pitch is in there for a ball. McRae Tebbs now up for the Panguitch Bobcats. His first time up, he walked. It's 2-0 on Tebbs. It's a delivery from Caden Blood in there, and that'll be a strike. 2-1 against McRae Tebbs. So in the bottom of the 4th, 1 out, no men on. Counts 2-1. Blood delivers the pitch to Tebbs. Oh, and he hits him. Hits him in the backside, and Tebbs is not happy about that one. Not sure if that one just got away from Blood. Don't see any reason why Blood would be upset with Tebbs. It was probably just a mistake, got away from him. And Zach Allen, the Piute catcher, is going to go out and have a word with his pitcher. Official signaling something there behind the plate. Joe Lopez. And missed for strike number 1. So it's the bottom of the 4th inning. The Bobcats have 1 down, 1 on base. Colton Owens, the 3rd baseman, is coming to the plate. Owens, the freshman. So delivery swung and missed. It counts 1-2 against Colton Owens, 3rd baseman for the Bobcats. Blood into his stretch. Looks at Tebbs on first. Delivery, swung and fouled. Fouled back into the netting, and it'll roll up onto the overhang here at Brent Brown Ballpark in Orem, Utah. That's a tongue twister. I dare you to say that 5 times fast. Brent Brown Ballpark. It's difficult, believe me. Blood in the stretch. Pitches into the dirt. Count is now 2-2. Here's the delivery from Blood. Into the dirt. Full count. Here's the delivery. And there's a strikeout, a called strike, low and outside. And tell you what, Colton Owens thought that he had himself a base on balls there. The umpire, Joe Lopez, says, "No way, young man. Head to the dugout." So we're in the bottom of the fourth, 2 down, 1 on base. And coming to the plate is Keldon Norris for the Panguitch Bobcats. Ball, first pitch is a ball. Here comes the second pitch. Outside for a ball. Blood with the delivery. And Zach Allen, the catcher, up very quickly to keep Tebbs honest. Counts 3-0 on Keldon Norris. Blood preparing for pitch number 4. Straight down the middle, strike 1. Blood 2 strikes away from getting out of the bottom of this 4th inning unscathed. And there's the walk. So Keldon Norris advances to first. The base on balls. And McRae Tebbs, who's hit by pitch 2 batters ago, advances to second. Threatening to try and steal third. Parker Palmer coming to the plate for the Panguitch Bobcats. Swing and a miss. Or actually, swing and fouled towards the backstop. So it counts 0-2. Blood is 1 strike away from getting out of this inning unscathed. There's a delivery. Oh, inside, and it's a wild pitch, but they're going to say he's up there, and Tebbs is just going to walk back to second base. Norris is going to hold his position on first. Very dangerous pitch, high and inside. Parker Palmer hit the dirt on that one. Here's the delivery from Blood, outside for a ball. They're actually going to call that wild pitch a foul ball because it hit the bat of Parker Palmer as he was going to the ground. So the count's 1-2. Now 2-2 after that ball. Blood just needs 1 more strike to get out of this inning. Here's the delivery. Swung and missed for strike number 3. Parker Palmer goes down swinging. And that is Caden Blood's second strikeout of the afternoon. So at the bottom of the 4th inning, at the end of the 4th inning actually, it's 2 for Panguitch, 0 for Piute on 2 hits. Piute pitcher Caden Blood hits a batter, walks another, but walks away from this one unscathed as we go into the top of the 5th inning. So this is a rematch from last year's 1A title game, and I talked to Panguitch head coach Clint Barney a little bit about the prospect of facing down a team that's only 35 miles away for the 2nd straight year in the championship game. Here's what he had to say.
Paiute's, the thing about it is we're 35 miles apart. These kids are in the same league together when they're 9 years old. I would guess that these 2 teams, with the same personnel, give or take a kid or 2, have played each other 100 times over the last 10 years, and so we know each other very well. I would consider it a friendly rivalry. I really respect the coaches from Piute. Really like the guys and like their kids, and yeah, it's a rematch and. you know, when the more you play a team and the more you beat them, the more they have motivation to beat you, and maybe the more easily you can be complacent. We hope that's not the case today.
Panguitch coach Clint Barney on the rivalry between Panguitch and Piute, two schools separated by only 35 miles. The players all know each other very, very well. And it's the second straight year that Panguitch and Piute have faced each other in the state championship game. Last year, of course, Panguitch coming away with the victory, and they are trying to complete their second straight season without a loss today. Still on the plate for the Panguitch Bobcats is Chance Campbell, and he faces off against Logan Steed, the first baseman, who struck out his first time against the Panguitch Bobcats ace, Chance Campbell. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now Steed needs to take a moment and prepare for this third pitch. 0-2 is the count on Steed. Here's the delivery from Campbell. Outside for ball. Here's the pitch from Campbell. In there and swung on for another strikeout. That is Chance Campbell's 7th strikeout on the day, and the second straight time that he has struck out Logan Steed, the Piute first baseman.
Now coming to play, number 16, Ryan Westwood.
Ryan Westwood now coming to the plate. He is Piute's third baseman, and looking at their roster, Ryan Westwood is a freshman, very tall freshman. He's by no means a small kid. Counts 2-0 on Westwood. His first time up to plate against Chance Campbell, he hit a pop out. Popped out a short little looping ball that went straight towards the second baseman. That pitch is in there for a strike, and it's now 2-1. We have one away, no one on base in the top of the 5th inning. Here's a delivery. Swung and miss. That's 2 strikes against Westwood. Here's the delivery from Campbell. Foul ball is the call. Barely got a piece of that one. It's one of those pitches where you knew he'd been fooled, so he just tried to make contact and live to fight for one more pitch. This is the delivery from Campbell. Inside, hit. Is it going to be fair? Is it going to go foul? It's a fair ball. The right fielder tried to make a play on it, missed it, touched it before, hit the ground, dropped the ball, and so Ryan Westwood gets a single on that base hit. Terrific hit by Ryan Westwood. So now in the top of the 5th inning, the Piute Thunderbirds have one man on base, Ryan Westwood at first. Coming to the plate now is the designated hitter, Tucker Bagley. The delivery, inside corner for a strike. Campbell eyeing the man on first, into a stretch. Outside for a ball. It's the call on that one. Campbell, of course, is a lefty. He's able to keep a really close eye on the man on first. Campbell, the delivery to Bagley. Swing and a miss. Swing and a foul ball, rather. It's still a strike. Counts 1-2. First time up, Tucker Bagley struck out against Campbell. The umpire's going to take a minute and clean off the first base. Or the home plate, pardon me. Swung and hit into the gap. Piute advances. Westwood takes second. It's a single. It's a base hit for Tucker Bagley. That's 2 straight singles that the Piute Thunderbirds have hit on Chance Campbell. Now coming to the plate, Taylor Whitaker, the left fielder.
Taylor Bagley.
Taylor Whitaker is a junior, plays outfield.
Pitch running at first base, number 10, Easton Kennedy.
And now Piute has taken Tucker Bagley off first base, and they've substituted Easton Kennedy into base run for him. They have a pinch runner here in the top of the 5th inning with one down. Here comes Taylor Whitaker to the plate. This is the first dangerous position that Campbell's been put in all afternoon. Swung and hit! That might go. No, that's an out. Right fielder makes a great play. The throw to second. A missed throw to second, but there's 2 away now. Great contact there by Taylor Whitaker, and he flies out. Now coming to the plate, Quade Fountain. Fountain is a junior. He's playing second base for the Thunderbirds. There's a delivery, and it's outside for a ball. Want to give a shout out to one of our viewers, Jen F. from Panguitch. Hope you're enjoying enjoying the broadcast this afternoon. Count against Fountain now 1-1. Swung and looped. That might go for a single. Throw not in time. Now the bases are loaded with 2 down at the top of the 5th inning. Quade Fountain gets a single on a grounder to third base, but the throw not in time, and now the Piute Thunderbirds are back at the top of their order. Coming to the plate now for the Thunderbirds, Zach Allen. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He has made contact with the ball on a line out, and there's the ground ball right back to Chance Campbell. That will end the inning. Scoreless inning, 3 runners stranded for the Piute Thunderbirds. Real threat there to tie this game up. Zach Allen grounds out to the pitcher, and that will end the 3rd inning. So in the middle of the 5th inning, middle of the 3rd inning, Piute is able to get 2 more hits onto Chance Campbell, but do not score any runs. Score in the middle of the 5th inning is Panguitch 2, Piute 0, but Piute does now have 4 hits. Returning to the mound is Caden Blood for the Piute Thunderbirds. So I talked to Piute head coach Kennedy Sylvester before this game began, as well about the rivalry between these two teams, how they're so close, and have played each other so often, and here's what he had to say.
You know, credit to Panguitch. Coach Marty runs a great program. Their community runs, a great program for their kids. They got a lot of help from the community. They do a great job. We feel like we're doing some good things with baseball at Piute the last 5-7 years. Again, trying to get things rolling again with the younger programs. And as far as the undefeated, they're having a great year. They've had a great several years, and we're hoping that we can come in and have a great showing today.
Piute Thunderbirds head coach Kennedy Sylvester, pardon me. So now in the bottom of the 5th inning, coming to bat for the Panguitch Bobcats. We're back at the top of the order. Dason Houston. Houston is a sophomore. He catches, and when he's not catching, he pitches. Pitching for the Thunderbirds is Caden Blood. The delivery from Blood on the first pitch of the inning is a ball inside. Here's Blood's second pitch. Swung and hit to third base. It's fielded, it's thrown, it's to first base, and there's the first out of the inning. Ryan Westwood on that out. He's the third baseman who fielded and threw it to first base. So Dason Houston goes out on a ground out. One down in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now coming to bat is the pitcher, Chance Campbell. First pitch high for a ball. Second pitch also high for a ball. 2-0 on Campbell. If you're just joining us, I'm Landon Hemsley, DeseretNews.com web sports producer. And Campbell gets a grounder. Fielded at second base. Thrown to first base for the out. Terrific play by the second baseman, Quade Fountain. And Campbell is retired. So that's 2 away. 2 straight groundouts. Now coming to bat for the Bobcats is Trey Barney, the first baseman. Barney is a freshman. His older brother Tice is a senior. Batting order, so he is on deck right now. Second pitch hit into the gap. That'll go for a base hit. So the Bobcats have a man on base. 2 down in the bottom of the 5th inning. And now coming to plate, Trey's older brother Tice.
Now play number 11. Tice Campbell. Tice Barney.
First pitch high and away for a ball. There's a delivery. And there's a strike. In the outside corner, down and away. Counts 1-1 with 2 down. And a man on base in the bottom of the 5th. Caden Blood pitching. Swinging and a miss for strike 2. Caden Blood is a junior. Junior pitcher and utility man. So far, in the last 2 games, he's played first base, and he's also played in the outfield. He played outfield before he came to pitch today. Swung and hit into left field. Is that going to stay fair? No. Goes foul. That definitely would have brought around a run had it stayed fair. But Tice unable to keep it inside the field of play, and so it is now 1-2. Now Caden Blood is one more strikeout away from getting out of this inning unscathed. The question, I don't think, is whether or not Panguitch or Piute will be able to hold Panguitch to a low amount of runs. It's whether or not Piute will be able to get anything meaningful off of the pitcher Chance Campbell. He has just put on another dominant pitching display today. Swung and hit on the ground ball to the shortstop. Bobbled a little bit. Is the throw going to be in time? It is not. Tice is safe at first, and Trey Barney is safe at second. So now the Bobcats have 2 men on base. That's going to go down as an error
Now play number 18. Troy.
against the Piute Thunderbirds. Jaden Coburn credited with that error. Pitch is low for a ball. Really, that should have been the end of the inning. We saw that yesterday in a game between Panguitch and Tabiona. On a 2-pitch count, Tabiona surrendered an error and it became a run. And that run, of course, was a 3-0 game yesterday, but with such a pitcher like Chance Campbell that so far has struck out seven men who've come to bat and only walked one batter so far today. You have to take advantage of every opportunity you can defensively if you're Piute. There's a delivery inside, swung on, and that one's called foul. So the count is 2-2, 2 away. And Blood is again 1 pitch away from getting out of this 5th inning, again unscathed. In the 4th inning, he did have a runner in scoring position, but was able to get out of the inning without any damage done. Panguitch's 2 runs came in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Swung and a miss for strike number 3, and that is Caden Blood's 3rd strikeout of the day. That was Troy Baggy who struck out there. So that will end the top of the 5th inning. Now in the middle of the 5th, Panguitch did get 1 hit and 1 error in that inning, but did not score any runs. Coming back to pitch for the Panguitch Bobcats here in the top of the 6th is Chance Campbell, who is going for a 2nd straight complete game and a 2nd straight shutout. We appreciate you watching this game on DeseretNews.com and KSL.com. And if you are watching this on DeseretNews.com, we encourage you to go to our comment board on the page where this article is displayed and let us know where you're watching this. Are you watching this in Panguitch? If so, let us know and give us a shout out, and we'll give you a shout out. Also, if you happen to be watching this down in Piute country, let us know. So now we're here at the top of the 6th inning. Chance Campbell just reviewing his performance really quickly. 7 strikeouts, 1 ball, 4 hits in 5 innings, 5 scoreless innings. And coming to plate first for Piute, while we're just waiting for the Piute coach to make his way to third base. Leading off for Piute is Dalton Steed. Dalton Steed is 1 for 2 on the day against Campbell. The last time up to bat, he got a single.
Number 5 now re-entering. Dalton Steed at the plate.
There's the delivery. To pass the catcher for a ball. If at any point you do lose the stream during this game, if it suddenly drops out, just reload the page and see if that reconstitutes the stream, brings it back to you. Swung and hit into left field. That's a fly ball. Panguitch left fielder's underneath it, and he fields it for the out. That's Parker Palmer there with the out. Palmer is a sophomore, listed as only an outfielder, so he pretty much stays out there all the time. Coming to bat for the Thunderbirds is the pitcher, Caden Blood, who was 0 for 2 on the day against Campbell with 2 strikeouts. What a dirty pitch. Inside corner for a strike. Completely had Blood fooled. Here's the pitch from Campbell. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Blood's got to be kicking himself a little bit for chasing that one. That pitch was in the dirt. Campbell working a 1-2 pitch count. Here's the delivery. Swung and hit to center field. It's a fly ball. And it's caught for the out by McRae Tebbs. Tebbs fields that one, and suddenly it's 2 away. Credit to Caden Blood, though. The first 2 times he was unable to even make contact. Suddenly Panguitch only has 4 outs left. All that stands between Panguitch and their second straight undefeated season and a state championship is 4 outs, and there's a strike on Jaden Coburn, who's now at the plate for the Piute Thunderbirds. He is the shortstop, and that one is hit straight to Campbell. Flings it to first, and the inning is over. So 3 out, 3 up, 3 down for the Piute Thunderbirds in the top of the 6th inning. Now we're moving into the bottom of the 6th inning. And Piute has their backs against the wall. Chance Campbell still working his scoreless shutout. One inning and 3 outs away from getting his second straight scoreless shutout for a win. And it's not like Piute pitching has performed poorly today. Caden Blood has 3 strikeouts. Before him, Tanner Gleave had 2. They've only surrendered 3 hits on the day. They've been able to get 2 men around, one on a throwing mistake, on a wild pitch that allowed Panguitch to score their second run, and one, of course, on a base hit. There have been no extra base hits in this game. Anytime someone has gotten on base, it's either been because of a base hit single or an extra or a base on balls. And in one case, McCray Tebbs was hit by a pitch a couple of innings ago. Coming up to bat first for the Panguitch Bobcats is McCray Tebbs, the center fielder, who was hit by a pitch. Speaking of being hit by a pitch, this was the young man who was hit by a pitch earlier in the game. Tebbs, of course, is a junior. And so far on the day, he is 0 for 0. First time he was walked, second time he was hit by a pitch. First offering from Blood. Inside for a ball. Second pitch. In there for a strike. Swung and missed. Caden Blood, here's the delivery. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. Counts 2-1 against Tebbs. Blood, here's the delivery. Inside for a ball. Counts now 2-2. The scoreboard operator had it backwards. I apologize. It's now 2-2. Inside for a ball. Full count. Swung and hit high down the left field line. Third baseman's over there to try and make the play, but he misses it, so it's just a foul ball. Tebbs will get another chance. Piute's third baseman Ryan Westwood was trying to make sure he didn't trip and looked down for just half a second. That was all the ball needed to get past him. Almost had that foul out there, but Tebbs gets another chance. Here's the delivery from Blood. Swung and hit, and this one will be in play. It's to right field, and the right fielder comes up and makes the play. That's Tanner Gleave, who took the place of Caden Blood out there in right field. Actually, no, that's not Tanner. Tanner Gleave has left the game. Out there in left field is Mason Morgan. And Tanner Gleave has left the game. So it's Mason Morgan who caught that out. Morgan is a freshman out there in right field. Great play by him. Now up to bat, Colton Owens. Last time up he struck out. That ball is popped straight up. Down it comes. And the catcher makes the play. Zach Allen with the pop fly out there. And Colton Owens. There's 2 very quick outs there for Caden Blood. And now up to the plate for the Bobcats is Keldon Norris. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now coming in play, number 28, Keldon Norris.
Norris is a senior. Was part of that team last year that won the state championship game against Piute. He's going to bunt, but it's foul. Trying for the old squeeze play there was Keldon Norris. Looked like the ball hit his hand. He's kind of nursing his hand, holding his hand as he comes back to the plate. Some obvious pain. He's grimacing there. I think it may have hit his thumb. And that's smarts. Piute coach Kennedy Sylvester told me before the game that Caden Blood can throw in the 80-mile-an-hour range, and I don't care who you are, getting hit in the thumb with a baseball that's traveling at 80 miles an hour is not very nice. His timeout called as Keldon Norris takes a step out of the batter's box. Blood working an 0-2 count, 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. Here's the delivery. Outside for a ball. 1-2 is the count now against Keldon Norris. Here's the delivery from Blood. 1-2 is the count. Swung and hit, and this one's in play. It's in left field. It's a fly ball. And it's caught for the third out. Taylor Whitaker out there in left field makes that fly out. So it's 1-2-3 at the top of the sixth. Or the bottom of the sixth for the Thunderbirds. And now this is it. It all comes down to this 7th inning for the Piute Thunderbirds. This is their last chance. Coming up to bat first will be Logan Steed, then Ryan Westwood, then Tucker Bagley. Steed has struck out twice so far in this game. He is 0 for 2. Ryan Westwood, who will bat second in this inning, is 1 for 2. His first time up, he popped out. Second time up, he singled. And then the third batter in this inning will be Tucker Bagley, Tucker Bagley, the designated hitter, who struck out the first time up to bat and then got a single. And that's been the only time today that Piute has had anybody really in scoring position. The next batter up, of course, after Bagley got out to end the inning. Well, all right. Here comes Logan Steed up to the plate. Steed is preparing to take his pitch. Steed is a junior. Normally he wears number 14, but today he's wearing number 3. First pitch is outside for a ball. You got to wonder if Chance Campbell's going to start showing some signs of fatigue. He pitched 7 complete innings yesterday, 7 complete shutout innings yesterday. Today he's pitched 6 scoreless innings today. And you got to wonder if at any point at all if this ace for the Panguitch Bobcats is going to show a little bit of opportunity for Piute. Counts 3-1 on Steed. We're down 2-0 in the top of the 7th inning. Piute, the visiting team, must score to stay alive, and there's a walk. A 5-pitch walk by Chance Campbell. That's the second walk on the day for him. So Campbell has 7 strikeouts, has surrendered 4 hits, and has given up 2 bases on balls. Coming to the plate now is Ryan Westwood, the tying run at the plate. Westwood so far, as I said, has singled once and popped out. So he's 1 for 2. In there for a strike, pitch number 1. Something's going to happen for the Thunderbirds. It has to be now. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. In the top of the 7th inning. No outs, 1 man on base, and the tying run is at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there's a grounder. This could turn into a double play. Fielder's choice out at second. But Ryan Westwood is safe at first. Now coming to the plate is Tucker Bagley, designated hitter. He could be the tying run if he can get something here off of Chance Campbell. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. Here's the delivery from Campbell. Swing and fouled for strike number 2.
Now play number 7, Tucker Bagley.
Here's the delivery. Inside and low for a ball. So then the count is 2-2 on Bagley. Here's the delivery. Swung and hit, but it's a grounder right back to the pitcher. And there's out number 2. And so it all comes down to this for Piute. Tying run coming to the plate. 2 down in the top of the 7th inning. Taylor Whitaker comes to the plate. He is 0 for 2 so far today. Struck out his first time up and flied out to left field the second time up. And his first pitch, foul down the first base line. (0-1). Panguitch 2 strikes away from clinching their second straight 1A state baseball championship. Chance Campbell working his second straight game where he's going for 7 innings without a run. There's the ground to the shortstop. Here's the out. Is it done in time? He's out, and Panguitch wins it. Panguitch wins it. Panguitch wins it. 2-0 is the final score. Panguitch is your 1A state baseball champion. Panguitch wins it. Victors 2-0 over Piute. And Panguitch Bobcats are the 2013 1A state baseball champions. 14 straight innings without a run for Chance Campbell. Over the last 2 games, he has struck out 17 batters, and he's allowed less than 10 hits. Unbelievable pitching performance, back-to-back pitching performance for Chance Campbell. Gets the Panguitch Bobcats their second straight undefeated season and their second straight 1A baseball championship. Congratulations to the Panguitch Bobcats. And, of course, the state runner-up, the Piute Thunderbirds. What a game today here at Brent Brown Ballpark. I'm happy to have brought it to you. Landon Hemsley here at Brent Brown Ballpark here on DeseretNews.com and KSL.com. Again, your final score, 7 innings, complete pitching by Chance Campbell. He only surrenders 3 hits and 2 walks to the Piute Thunderbirds in a complete game shutout today in the championship game. Your final from Brent Brown Ballpark in Orem, 2 for Panguitch, Piute 0, and the Panguitch Bobcats are once again your 1A state baseball champions. I'm Landon Hemsley for DeseretNews.com and KSL.com. I'm very happy that you were here with us today and hope you have a terrific afternoon and enjoy the day today. Thank you.
Trophy for the 2013 1A baseball championship. You're set to play Piute.
What?
Leave it for the trophy.
Shoot. I thought it was it's dead.
It's gone?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, maybe I should just shut off audio, but it's like, okay, sorry. But yeah, no, once you kill it on YouTube, it's gone. It's complete. It's complete. We had like, at the beginning of the game, I guess it went down, but on YouTube it never told me that, so I'm like, what's going on? And they finally came and said, you owe the time, like, thank you, now I know. So, but that was, anyways. I was just sitting there like, it's saying it's on, but I'm not sure if it is. And I couldn't tell because my internet looks like crap on the 4G card, so I'm like, is that why it looks like this, or what's going on?
I got a couple comments to settle down. I shouldn't have told you right now.
Yeah. Sorry, because like I was sitting there, I'm like, do I reset it, or is it, what's going on? Because like, normally on YouTube it will say,